Alright, so there's a weapon in this game that's really effective, especially early game. It's the stun baton. You know, it requires batteries, but you can get plenty of those. There's a waterfall here. It's set up. Someone built a bunch of skulls around it and is setting with a skull on top of it. And there's just like a pipe. So I thought it was when I came to get it. And you just grab it from here. And let me show you where that is on the map. It's actually near the first cave you're going to want to go in to get that grapple. So if we zoom in here, you can see this little channel of lakes going here, little ponds or whatever. The water's coming down. Just kind of, there we go. Of course, my helicopter crashed right next to it. Yours may not. The helicopter crash sites are slightly different, or in different places on the map. So yeah, there's the 3 little ponds there, all running into each other, right next to this cave on the west side here, and it's right here on this rock. So let's zoom out so you can get a better idea. Let me turn the map orient it correctly for you. Oh, let's just go there. Okay, there we go. This will give you an idea. The west coast here. Kind of near the first guy you can go find with the exclamation mark there. Oh, what is this? There's another down helicopter out here. I've not seen this before. Is it down? I thought it landed. Oh, it landed. It's just grown up. Oh, this is cool. Anything good here? Silencer. There's a silencer here. Okay, so silencer location. Let's see where we are. See, there's the circle, big circle lake there with all the rivers kind of winding out of it or into it. And then the smaller lake here. So zoom in. I am right next to this weird elongated lake. There's a helicopter with a silencer, if you're wanting a silencer. Okay, one thing with the bow, if you look down, you can then hit the C button or X on the controller, left face button on the controller, and it will swap out your arrows. You gotta look down and, oh, crap. No, I'm trying to build my armor up, not get it broken. I hate these things. Another tip is when you're using the bow and you pull up the fire and you end up not wanting to take the shot. You may already know this because you may try to zoom in or something, but you can just pull the left trigger on the controller, or it's probably the right mouse on the mouse, and you'll just put the bow down and not shoot your arrow. So if he's alive, I can pull my arrows out of him. Boink. So I can grab them and shoot him again. Now the thing is, these creatures' bodies disappear pretty quick, so you gotta get your stuff. Like, I think even the cannibals kind of disappear. Oh, I can't get the rest of my arrows out of him? Dang. Alright, well, I'll skin him before he goes away. Oh, even the skinning animation, you can't be hurt, but if they hit you right after, you can be. Okay. Trying to get my arrows back. There we go. Alright. So yeah, you can recover your arrows if you didn't know. The logs are an interesting ranged weapon, right? You can use these to deal a decent amount of damage to things. Oh, what was that? Someone just ran past their house, Kelvin. There's a deer up there. Maybe it's just a deer. Like I said, short range, right? If you're running... Okay. Oh, no. It was one of those things. Eat that. If you keep some logs laying around where you can get to them, you can move around and keep them along the path to kite these guys. You can actually just use logs to kill everything. It'll take a little while. Boom! Oh, that stunned him. I'm stuck on the hill. Let me in. Woo! Alright, back off. Get my log back. You notice this log hits him hard enough to stop. Let's run. Oh. No, Kelvin. No, Kelvin. Get away from him. What are you doing, Kelvin? Kelvin, no! Get away from Kelvin. Get up, Kelvin. Stop hitting him. You're gonna kill him. Get up. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Stop. Stay back, demon. No, that's not working. Stay back. I say, stay back. Well, listen. Anyway, Kelvin's messing up my videos. But I guess technically he would be in the way, so This makes this video more realistic there. Hey, buddy, get my log back. Just boom. That didn't phase him that time. I'm sure it did damage. Whack. So you can see, you can just kite around doing this with your logs. And yep, there we go, we had a kill. You know, maybe not as good as doing a bow and arrow and gun and stuff like that, but still, any bit of ranged weapon you can get to keep you away from the enemies. The great thing is the logs actually stun these guys and push them back, so if they're charging at you, you can use it as a... get them away from you. Oh, Hawk. You gonna fight me? Okay, so if you have a torch, you hit them and set them on fire, and it works kind of like the stun baton. Right? Now they're on fire. They won't fight you. They're just trying to put themselves out. And if they have low enough health, it'll kill them, but yeah, you can set them on fire, switch to an axe, and finish them off. The ones on the ground are kind of harder to hit with a torch. See, and the torch doesn't... it's like the knife, it doesn't hit low. So you gotta really watch for that. But it does nicely in place of the stun baton, right? So set him on fire. Now we can take him out with the axe. Oh, he's freaking out about being on fire. So while we're on the subject of armor, you can build leaf armor, hide armor, bone armor, and skin armor, tech armor, stuff like that. And there's golden armor. Each type of armor really just gives you protection. It's like an overshield more than armor. It doesn't reduce damage. It completely prevents damage until your armor is broken. So when you're crafting armor, let's craft up a piece of armor here. So we'll combine bone armor. So it's rope, bone, and duct tape, right? Okay. So once we have it, we will combine it, and you'll see it will make what looks like a little piece of armor, right? Just like what will go in your hands. And you can make 10 of these. It seems weird. Each one you put on gives you another stack of armor and slowly starts covering your body, right? And your armor's there next to your health. So we'll go ahead and equip this to show you. Oh, there we go. Bumped up armor, one more stat. Alright, each one of those basically reduces one hit. Leaf armor, one hit might take out 2 or 3 pieces of leaf armor. Leaf armor is really horrible, but it might save you if you have no other option. And then, of course, and each piece of armor can take more damage than the others. Like bone can take more damage than hide armor before it breaks. But most things hit so hard that even bone armor only survives, you know, 1 hit usually. Yeah, see, he broke 1 piece of armor with 1 hit. Now, if they hit really hard, they can break more than 1 piece of armor at a time. Each armor can absorb so much damage, and the damage beyond that goes into the next piece. You can block, which seems to prevent all damage at the cost of your stamina. Okay, so as you just saw, if you try to use a ranged weapon in a cave, you lose your light source. So that's no good. Alright, these guys they can do 3 or 4 hits and then they stop for just a second. And if you're not up against them when they stop, you can't get that free hit in. So he's already trashed my hide armor. He did much faster than he did the bone armor, so you can see hide armor can resist less hits than the bone armor. Now you see this guy in a meat suit, can't stun him. You see 1 hit took out one of my deer armors, so we can't stun him. He's in a meat suit now. What about this person standing on my house? You, come here. He's only partially meat armored, so we can stun him. But if they have a chest piece on the meat armor, you can't. Okay. You can't stun him. Alright, let's see. He broke 1 piece of armor with 1 hit, right? Watch, let him hit me again. Whoa, he just broke, he hit even harder. He just broke all of my leaf and my hide armor at once. It's easy, that stuff can't take very much damage. So the armor really is more about how much damage it can take. See, now each of my bone armor is taking 1 hit each. So bone armor can take slightly more damage than hide and leaf. And then, of course, meat armor can take more hits than bone and everything else. And then tech armor can take the most hits. This guy hits hard, though. Okay, you broke all my armor, so there you go. It didn't really seem like meat armor was taking any more hits than bone, though. So maybe that's not accurate. Okay, something else to note with armor is you can only carry 10 pieces of each type. So it might be beneficial to make 10 of every type. And that way if you're caught in a situation where, you know, you start running out of armor, you can throw on leaf armor. At the very least, it'll save you 1 or 2 hits, which might be the difference between having to restart from progress points. So you can throw on the deer and leaf armor as last resort. Or wear it first, however you want to do it. 10 creepy armor, 10 tech armor, 10 bone armor. Another thing is, you know, if you're wearing leaf armor until you can get some bone armor made up, and then you start putting the bone armor on, the bone armor will just remove your leaf armor. Right, and you just put this armor back at. Here's backup armor. So now we've made 10 bone armor and we're wearing it. Can we store more? Okay, so not only can you store 10 set pieces of armor of each type in here, you can also wear a full set of armor as well. So let's say you have 10 bone armor you're wearing and you want 10 more bone armor in your inventory as backup. You can do that. Just keep that in mind.